Hello and welcome to Me Tarot Owl. Today for a weekly reading, I'm going to be doing a candle divination for you for the week of Valentine's Day and for Valentine's Day itself. And what it's going to be a candle divination. And what it's going to be is a candle divination reading for you. I do have other candle divination videos. I'll put the link to it up here in one of the corners for you, and possibly I'll put the playlist at the end of the video. So you can just go into that playlist and find your zodiac sign, and you can watch, because I do a complete walkthrough on how to perform candle divination, so you could do this at home as well. You know, what type of candle to use, how to bless the candle, what spirits and energy that you're calling into the candle, and how to put your own intent and your own energy into the paper, and so on and so on, and how to use protection, and the whole process is played out for you. So just to keep this short, though, to keep this video a little shorter, I'm going to just walk through it just a titch for you and explain how it's done just very quickly. Not with all the ritual, no, I won't say ritual, but not with all the, not everything. So first of all, you need to select a piece of paper. You're going to write your name on it. Since it's for Valentine's, general right now, just for show, I'm writing Valentine's on it. You light your candle, you take your paper, and I'm going to be going with the paper. I'm going to be doing this part off camera, though, for you. You take the paper, and this can take up to anywhere from 5 to 20 minutes to put your intent in it. And right now, I'm just kind of speeding through this here, just to get some smudges on the paper to show you. But this can take a good 20 minutes or more to really get some clear images and get the candle going on the paper. Here it goes. See, it's starting to form some right now. Okay. Alright, so, okay, as you can see now, there's some candle smudges here. These are really pronounced ones, but the closer you look to the paper, like there's some right here, there's some right here, and there's some right here, there's some down here that's not showing real pronounced in this picture. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to outline. I'm going to grab a pencil, and I'm going to outline all the smudges that I see. So, then I'll come back on camera, and I will show you everything, all the smudges that I've outlined, and I'll talk about it some, and then I'll shut the camera off, and I'll go and I'll shade in everything, and I'll come back to you, shade it in, and then I will tell you your reading from what the smudges, what the candle, passion from the candle's flame is giving to you for your reading for this week. Okay, so hang on, and I'll be right back with your candle smudges. All right, Libra, I am back with your candle smudges, and my goodness, I'm going to be kind of vague on this, but perhaps you'll be able to know what I'm speaking of, because I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. Okay, so here we go. I am seeing. Okay. All right, I have a woman here. We have a woman right here. Okay? See that woman? It's pretty clear. Her head, her face. She could have long hair, or this could just be her back, Right? There's her neck and her chest right here, and her belly. Blah, blah, blah. And when you look over here, you see another person laying. You see a person laying here. This woman looks as though she's sitting, right? Sitting. This person's laying down. You get what I'm saying is going on? You have a head. Here's the face, the back. The body. Okay, here's the other body. You notice how it's kind of conjoining here together. Okay? Alright, I've also seen a dove. I'm also seeing a dove. It's right here. There's a dove right here. Do you see it? Here's the body and the head and the little beak. The little wing right here. The little wing right there. So we have a dove. I'm seeing a dove here as well. And then as I turn it around this way, well, actually, you can do it this way as well. But with the candle smudge, with your letter B and the candle smudge, right here, there's a heart. There's a heart right here. Do you see the shape of the heart? Right here. And then there's also, when we turn the paper around again, once again, there's another heart forming. There's another heart forming right here. Right here is the other heart then. It's coming down, going up, like that. So you have two people, two hearts, and a dove. Okay, Libra, so I'm going to color this in. I'll be back with your reading. Okay, Libra, you've got one steamy Candle Divination picture here. Alright, so like I said, I colored it in, and here we go. I'm going to talk about your reading now. As I was saying before, I'm sure you can imagine what I'm speaking of when you see this woman here. You see this woman, you see this man down here. Alright, so it's just let's just call this a romantic sexual week or a day for Valentine's Day of such, okay? So you do have, you can see the woman here. This woman may have long hair. She may have long hair, or this could just be representing her back, and there's possibly the arm, possibly an arm here. But you can see her face and her body and her chest and her stomach. Now when I'm looking at the stomach here, or this area here, it kind of does look like she's putting her stomach sticking out. And you have a letter A in here, which is kind of reminding me of like an embryo, like a baby, So if you are pregnant as of right now, this picture may be, and if it's around your due date, you're going to be delivering on Valentine's Day, or this week. That's just one scenario I see with the woman's picture here. Okay, and now you have another silhouette of a person down here. There's the head and the body, right? If you notice how they're kind of conjoining here, She's sitting up, and this person here is laying down here, and there is a heart. There is a heart here that's forming between them, or I should say maybe underneath them. So there's going to be a lot of, well, actually, there's a heart here as well, and then there's this heart here. There's a heart here too. So there's quite a lot of hearts going on, a lot of love, a lot of connections going between you and a partner. All right, there's a lots of love going on. So perhaps you're just going to have a hot romantic evening, or sometime this week, and it may be possible if you may get pregnant, because like I'm saying, her stomach's sticking out quite big here, and like I spoke of the A here. So make sure you use protection if you're not interested in having a baby. I'm not saying that will happen, but that's just how I'm reading what's going on in the picture here for you, Libra. Okay, so down here, you have a dove. I see a dove here. As you can see, I colored it in blue. There's the outline of the dove and its little wing right here. Dove is for peace. You know, dove is for peace and innocence, love. And, you know, that's what, and, you know, that's what, you know, and it's, this A is connecting to it. So, you know, that is, you know, that is really, so that again then can be suggesting, you know, that there's a bunch of innocence going on, that there's a little, could be a little baby forming, you know. Innocence, innocence, love, true love going on. So that's really all I'm getting for you, Libra, with this picture here. It's just a very romantic, sexual week or day for you. Take precautions if you don't want to have a baby, or again, maybe for some of you, you're going to be delivering this week of Valentines. Okay, and yeah, so let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and pull you an oracle card and see what oracle card is coming in for you. The oracle card is telling you that you are protected by Source. You are protected by Source, and it's a purple heart. Nice, it's all within a heart. So this love that's happening, in this Candle Divination portrait that came out for you, and this oracle card is just saying that I am protected. So it might be suggesting again, if you don't want to get pregnant, protect yourself. It's also saying with I'm protected by Source. And you've got that. You have this dove. And you have this dove here of innocence and peace, right? Innocence and peace. That's the source. You know, the soul. You know, those are the souls. And if you can see here, I'm just noticing now here. You know, they're conjoining here, right? And look at this. Look at the auras. You know, look at the auras or the you know, the energy that's coming up and out. It's coming up and out of the two of you here, and it's and it's floating up. You know, with love and with the dove. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. All right, Libra. I thank you. You have a wonderful day. Bye now.